get one thing understood here tonight. We're in Canton, Ohio, but this is still a country. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. I want to thank my mother, Gladys Bettis. We call her big time. How can I thank a woman who, through the entire course of my career, came to every single football game I ever played in the NFL? So, Mom, thank you for being a role model, a credible parent, and a leader. Thank you, Mom. When people used to ask me growing up who was my hero, I would always say, my dad. He taught me how to be a man. And it's because of him that I am here. When my father sent me off to college, he told me one thing. He said, son, I'm sending you off to school. I don't have much to give you, but I have a good name, so don't mess it up. You remember exactly when it was when you were inspired to be great. I remember that day. It was in Detroit. It was actually in Highland Park. It was at the Reggie McKenzie football camp. And Reggie McKenzie said at the end of one practice, who's going to be the next one? Who's going to be the next one? So me, feeling something inside of me, I ran up to Reggie and I said, Reggie, I'm going to be the next one. And I'm sure he's looking at me, snot-nosed 16-year-old kid, say, yeah, okay. He said, we'll see, we'll see. But Reggie, I went up to Reggie and I said, Reggie, why do you do this football camp? You don't make any money on it. You ask these guys to come for free. He said, if I get a chance to impact one kid's life, then I've made a difference. Well, Reggie, you've changed my life. So thank you, Reggie. There he is. But I want to talk about my high school coach for a quick second. His name is Robert Dozier. I know he's here and the coaching staff is here. Coach, I want to say thank you. Thank you, Coach. You see, I was an All-American linebacker. I love to splitting people's head open. And my high school coach said, he said, son, you're only 5'10" and a half. He said, your daddy was only 5'10", you're not going to be much taller. He said, so your best option is to play running back. And I was discouraged, but Coach, you were right. You were right. I still think I may have gotten here as a linebacker, but Coach, you were right. I want to thank Lou Holtz. Coach Holtz, could you stand? Coach Holtz and his wife, Beth, could you please stand? There they are. Coach. But Coach, you were the best coach an 18-year-old kid could ever have. You taught me not just football lessons, but life lessons. Coach Bill Cowher, when he put me in the game in 1996 against Jacksonville Jaguars to Super Bowl 40, he knew exactly what he was going to get from number 36 every time he stepped on the field. To Art Rooney, I want to thank you for your friendship outside of football. Thank you for listening when I needed to talk and for talking when I needed to listen. I want people to remember that greatness is not a sports term. Greatness is not a sports term, it's a life term. I really thought the bus's last stop was in Detroit at Super Bowl 40. But now I know the bus will always and forever run in Canton, Ohio, home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Thank you.